Having like headaches, feeling dizzy, and basically I'd wake up, some days I'd be fine, some days everything was just a blur, everything was a fuzz. You know, somebody that I've known for like 20 years could say, you know, "Hey, up, Christine, how are you?" And I'd like not see them and they'd be like, "How rude." They'd ring my mum and say, "How rude is she?" I was really depressed. I'm really sad about it because it's hard being able to live a normal life. Washing, cleaning my son, walking my dog. And I also feel that it's more of a burden on my son because he's the one that's here every day with me and he's the one that's struggling sometimes, you know, to understand what is wrong with my mummy. My name is Christine Wisdom. I'm a single parent and I'm dealing with a visual impairment. The thing with keratoconus is things are a blur and all. It's like, how do you say it? It's like having a pair of glasses, rubbing Vaseline over them and trying to look out of them. You can't focus properly. What could be a step that's right next to you could look like a yard away from you. I remember one occasions with one of my nieces and my nephews when they came down with a book for me to read and I said, you know, I can't see it, and they ran upstairs to their parents and said, "Auntie Christine can't read." Do you know what I mean? And it's hard explaining to them that it was not that I can't read, it's the fact that I couldn't see the writing, but they were young at that time, so it was hard for them to understand that, you know, I'm not the same as their other aunties that, you know, have got better vision, that can see things. 2010 was a bit of a struggle for me because I had a young child. My son was only sort of not quite one when I had this first operation on the right eye. There's days that, you know, he wishes his mummy was one of his other aunties that, you know, can do things. Some days he gets down with it and gets upset. But I think he's very caring and very understanding. He knows when mummy's struggling and he'll try and help. He's not at that age to try and tell him what's wrong with mummy. He's only 8 and explaining something like this, he'd probably ask me, "Are you going to die?"
I love my mummy so much because she's been so nice to me ever since I was a baby. I loved spending time with my mummy.
I try to remain positive because I've got an 8-year-old, and if I'm going to be sad and I'm going to be mopey, it's going to make his life miserable. So I try and remain positive for my family and him. It's a hard one, but I know with our family, that, you know, the Wisdoms, that's how we are. We're willing, happy, mad sometimes. Some of us are mad, but we like to have a laugh. And as my mum, being, you know, a strong Christian, she's always said to us to never let, you know, our illness put us down. Try each day and try something different. And that's what I try to do.